Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. We are still hunting for the elusive steamed sheet recipe. I ran out and I got a bunch more hard drives, and hopefully one of these hard drives has it, cause man, 4 is on there. I think I've done 2 more as well. Still looking for it so we can get this area up and running, cause we need copper sheets. Is basically the reason. We need copper sheets. These are waiting for copper sheets. Or the copper sheet recipe. And yeah, then we can continue taking over the world. I have the wrong jetpack on here. Yeah. Now, in between episodes, I kind of cheated and I looked up the steam sheet recipe. And conveniently, the copper and the water requirement, oh my god, words, are the same. It's 22.5 copper and 22.5 water per minute. Copper ingots and water per minute. So we can get 1 water pump for 9 oil refiners is basically the ratio it's going to be. So we'll do 1 here for these 9. And then 1 there at the back for those 9. And then those will be ready to go as soon as we get our recipe. Good times. In honor of all of these smokestacks, we are drinking our smoked Vesper Martini. Smoked Vesper Martini is gin, vodka, and Lillet Blanc in a smoked glass. Cheers. I realize there's no smoke coming out of these things yet, but hopefully that happens in the not-too-distant future. Okay, so let's measure out some pipes, shall we? We are going to need 9 of these connected, so we can run the pipes for 9. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's a gap. And then these. And let's just count as we do this as well to make sure we did it properly. That did not seem right. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have screwed something up. Where is that split? Right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's correct. 6. Wait, what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Too many Vespers. This is the problem with delicious beverages and math. They don't go well together. Okay, here we go. This side will be easier. And then hopefully that recipe will finish in the not too distant future. Or the hard drive, I should say. Oh, I thought I was doing the wrong pipes for a second. Yeah, the hard drive will finish and then we can go get our recipe. Is running faster than hovering? I feel like it might be. Okay. So we'll get this all right. We'll get our pumps in here too. Might as well do it now. Oh, I also went and I built some more walls as well. Some more dams. Just for funsies. I didn't actually really decorate that one, but that's fine. Okay. Let's get some pumps. I don't know what all this is about. We don't need other refineries, do we? Oh, right. The blueprints don't take away from the refinery count. That's why those are still there. Okay, that's fine. I forgot that was a thing. Wait, that is a thing, right? I'm not just crazy. I feel like that's a thing. Because there shouldn't be any other refinery requirements for this electronic stuff. Okay. What is 22.5 times 9? 202.5. You know what? Let's just leave it at 240, because there's weirdness with water that sometimes causes problems. I'd rather have too much than too little. And I wonder if we should stick a storage tank on here too, as a buffer. There might be enough storage in the pipes. Maybe we don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to assume we don't have to worry about it. Okay. I also went ahead and I did a little bit of decoration on the building here. Looking pretty nice. I want to do some stuff with the roof, but I want to do it on camera, so we're going to go do that as soon as we're done this. And 2. Okay. Alright, so we are ready. Everything is ready. Well, we don't have copper. But once we get copper, everything's going to be ready. And this is 22.5 times 48. No, times, sorry. 18. It's 405 per side. Okay. So we're going to get some copper delivered, but there is also a copper node just over there, which we might be utilizing as well. And we're going to be using that alternate copper recipe with the foundries and the iron for that. But let's do this first. Okay, so I was playing around with roof ideas for this, and I think this looks kind of cool with these beams going out and over. And I think we're going to do that the whole way across. Now, this was a little tricky to make happen, though. What we gotta do is get one of these guys. Something like that. How did I do this? I know how I did it. I did it like this. So starting from here, we gotta go up on the same angle. This does not look like the right angle. Nope. It is not. That looks like the right angle. Alright. That's still not the right angle. Really? There we go. Yes. And then you gotta go on top. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. Except for this giant gap that's here. I don't know how I feel about that. Why is there such a giant gap here? Can I lock and nudge this around? I cannot. Very tricky. Okay, ma'am. Oh, baby. Don't mind if I do. Alright. We're gonna hold off on getting those set up on doing that copper. Let's do this roof first. But why is this so weird? I don't understand. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing wrong here? Maybe it needs to be on a more aggressive angle. Yeah, I think it needs to be on a steeper angle. Okay, let's try it again. Or is it just that these aren't as low? I don't remember how I did this. Maybe it's like that. That's the same. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is happening here? Let's just redo this all again. Start from square one here. Okay. So if we do this, right? Okay. Then if we do this, I mean, it seems correct. But there is a mighty big gap in there. Oh, did I have to do this? This doesn't seem right. Like, if I stick one of these here, there's still a gap. I know what I gotta do. I remember this from building roads. So, you gotta do... No, because that's where it started normally. I think I gotta do this on both ends, is what's gotta happen. Or we just do this. Although, like, that's not lined up either. Okay, I know what we gotta do. We're gonna erase this and not worry about it. Perfect. Alright, problem solved. Give me this. We're gonna slap a roof on this bad boy. And call it a day. Alright. And then this building will be done. Which is excellent. We will, however, put some glass in. Because seeing is good. Okay. Am I going to run out of beams? The answer is probably. I still got... I don't know how the heck I did that arch. Like, it went together with no issues. When I did it, and now I can't get it to duplicate. Oh, those worked out perfectly. Wow. Alright. At least something's working. Okay, let's go do some recipe stuff here. And then we're gonna have to go start working on some copper. Okay, we would like you to be this. And then we're going to go over there. We'll get that copper thing hooked up, and we'll start building a copper refinery. I think we're still going to have to truck copper in, though. But I'm hoping, with that mine set up over there, that the remaining copper from our motor production will be enough. I guess we're going to find out. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Or it's just not plugged in, one or the other. Yeah, I missed it. Okay. Copper. Let's go look at copper, shall we? So, here's copper. How do we want to do this? Build it kind of going off in that direction? That seems kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. So, what does this involve? This involves a miner. Actually, we could make this a Mark III miner. Then we won't have to worry. A Mark III miner should give us enough... Oh, shoot. This recipe is not going to work. Because I need iron, and all my iron is over there and being used. Because if I'm using... Okay. What are you? Oh, these aren't slugged out. 3, 6, 9, 12... This is supposed to be slugged out. 12, 24, yeah. How did I mess that up? Are you slugged out? Yeah, you are slugged out. Okay. Okay, good. But I could put 3 power slugs in these things, and then I'll have an extra 12, 24, 36... extra iron. And it's a 2-to-1 ratio. It's 2 copper for 1 iron. And let's see. This. Okay. So 2-to-1. So I definitely could support more copper here. And that'll give me 100 copper per minute. That is a ton of copper, man. What do I need here for copper? 800, I think? Copper? Hello? Copper sheets. 810 copper ingots. And I don't think I need copper anywhere else in here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well that's good. So 810 copper. So that's 8 of these machines. We're going to need, let's say 9. 45. Yeah, this will work perfectly. This will supply this. Good. It'll supply with a Mark II miner too. Okay. Well then. That's good. How do we want to do this? Oh, we could have it like go off in this direction. Have like supports on that rock there. That'd be kind of cool. Let's do that. I don't think we need this anymore. This was just here to zip around. We're connected though, so we don't need to zip around anymore. Alright. Give me one of these. Oh, although I guess having power is a good thing. Let's start here. Okay. I think 4 should be wide enough. Right, I do not have a jetpack anymore. There we go. Okay. Oops. And go. Okay, we did it. Let's put some walls in. Mostly because I want power here. Oh, that's not 4 wide. That is only 2 wide. Or 3 wide, I should say. That's a problem. I don't think 3 wide is long enough. There we go. Alright. Let's build a door. Good. And let's get some power over here. Which is the whole reason we built this wall. Alright. Cool. Do I have any foundry stuff? I could use the steel foundries and just manually... Yeah. We'll just manually replace the recipe. That's fine. Oh wow, 3 wide actually would have fit. Oh, let's have some space. Space is nice. Okay, we need 9 of these, we said. Six. Where's that island? Oh, this is perfect. Haha. 9. Okay. Oh, I'm missing 4 frames. Seriously? I'm just gonna build them. We have them, but I'm just going to build them. Oh, also in between episodes, you'll notice I went and I got some filter cartridges made. Because I was getting my butt kicked, getting all these hard drives from radiation areas. Where there's like the rocks laying on the ground. So I got tired of it. Chopped down a bunch of mushrooms. And then I went and made my gas mask, and then I just bought the thing. The iodine cartridges. Okay. Let's bring power over here so we can do power things. Cool. Alright. Now, the outputs of these we are going to have to figure out. Because we're outputting 900. And we're outputting them in an awkward way here. So I think we're going to have to do 4, 4, and then this one is going to have to do something weird. Like a splitter. You know what? You're going to do something weird too. Okay. So this merger is going to go this way. Oh, the other thing too, I need to upgrade all these belts. These belts all need to be Mark II. Let's just do that real quick too. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, yes. This. We can do a regular old Mark I belt, because this will be 50 going in each of these directions. Cool. So that is that. Seems straightforward enough. Let's do this a little differently. Actually, that looks like this. Sure. Alright. Let's see how this looks out here. Cool, man. So, what do we got? Let's put some lights on. We are going to have 2 copper belts. One is going to come out there. One is going to come out over there. Okay. Oh, shoot. The copper inputs for my refineries are on the other end. Because I thought I was bringing everything in by train. That sucks. I'm just gonna run the belt down and loop it back. I'm not running. That's too much. I'm not erasing 36 splitters and redoing all the belts and stuff. We're just gonna do that. It's a little extra in-case beam usage, but we got lots of in-case beams not too far away, so I do not mind squandering them. Oh, in case anyone's wondering what our power looks like, it looks terrible. Look at that. We are way under-leveled. We're almost half. We're almost 100% more max consumption than we are producing, so not great. Once this stuff fires up for reals, it's gonna be rough. Alright, now we need what is this? 25 times 9, right? That's less than, yeah. So we can do Mark III belts for these. Try to save our in-case beams a little. Seeing as how we're going to be using a lot more than earlier anticipated. Okay. So, let's go see about these mines here. So we're going to do this. You are going to become... I bet you don't have any... Oh, I do have aluminum on me. Okay. I didn't think I was going to have aluminum on me for a second. But I do. Okay, you go like this. No, you go like this, actually. Yeah, that's better. Mark 5, actually. And then Mark 4. Okay. We're going to do the same thing here. All right. Then you... see if we can line this up somewhat reasonably here. Sure. Okay. While we're here, let's grab some more encased beams. Oh my god, this truck. Because we're going to need a bunch more. Sure. You know what, we'll grab some steel beams too. Okay. I think I got more pipe in the train. But I don't think we need too much more pipe. I think all our pipe stuff is done. Let's go see how this copper is looking. So long, buddy. Cool. And just like that, we're making like 900 copper. Which is pretty great. Yeah, so 400 per side. We even got some left over. And that's 50 times 9. It's 450, yeah. That's perfect. Okay. Let's do some decorating while we're here. Looking pretty nice. Whew, I thought I was gonna run out of jetpack there for a second. Alright. Where do we want our sweet stripes? Right in the middle here, I think. Cool, man. And for a roof. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Crap. Okay, let's just do this then. We'll go barn style. It's beautiful. Give me the roof. Give me the roof. No? Thank you. Oh, I missed the spot with the paint. That's terrible. Cool. Glass. No, this is weird because this is 13 long, so this is not going to line up nicely. Okay, I lied, it's going to line up perfectly. Perfect. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, let's get a couple Mark IV belts. Going all the way down. We need to figure out some way to make this look less ridiculous here, too. Sure, let's just do that. Let's bring this one. Sure. Okay. This rock. What if we do something like this? Where is my downward slope? Let's just switch it up a bit. Yep. Come on, you can do it. Okay. What else can we do here? Let's do this. Oh, it didn't end up quite over the rock. Oh well. It looks kind of interesting. I think that's fine. Nope. You know what? It is very unfine. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Oh, actually, let's do this. Where is this? I hate that it won't snap to the bottom of these. That's super weird. There we go. No, go to the bottom, dude. Yes. Yes. Okay. And you know what? We should fix this one up too. Just for consistency's sake. Okay, cool. Now all we gotta do is drag these copper belts a bajillion miles. That's gonna be a thing. What are the odds that this can actually make it over here? Oh, pretty good apparently. Okay, sweet. That's not the right level, is it? Nope, it's definitely not. Okay. So, let's try that again. And let's do it better. Because... yeah, we gotta be over top of these things, so we need to be level 3. Okay. That's better. Okay. You come here, and you go in there. You go over there. So what we're going to do is just going to drag this belt out until we can't drag it no more. Can I just plop it on top of this? Oh, is that a thing I can do? Okay. I didn't know that was a thing I could do. Cool. Heck yeah. Ha, that's fantastic. Alright. Well, I didn't think Copper Sheets was going to go this fast, but it has. Which is great. That was a little janky, but whatever. You come here. Can you reach? You can. So we now have another platform at the train station. We don't need this copper platform. I don't want to get rid of it yet, though, just in case. We might find something where it's like, oh, we need wire. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like everything uses quick wire. So actually, maybe we could make it like another Caterium station or something. I miscalculated this steel, didn't I? Why do we not have enough copper coming down here? And by steel, I mean copper. Something's not hooked up. Nope, it's something is the wrong belt. I am confused. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just dumb. Okay, let's try this again. That was the correct belt. This is where the Mark IV needs to be. Okay. That makes way more sense. Oh, of course you don't fit. There is some delay, but that's to be expected. Because we're not using 480, we're using like 401 per minute. Alright. Copper sheets. We're making them. There they are. How about this side? Nice. We're doing it. Cool, man. So, what is next on our to-do list? I would like to run this track the rest of the way. So I'm not sure how we're going to get back up there. Because I think a lot of this area is going to be structure. Well, maybe we do our structures first, and we'll roll the track at the end. Maybe that's the play. Let's do that. What are we building next? Circuit boards. No. Yes. Because we have crystal and silica over here. That's up here. Right, there's no crystals being delivered yet. I'm pretty sure we set up some crystal constructors. I just realized I have no way to get into this building. That is not ideal. Okay, it's time for a staircase. Yeah, you I can get in, no problem. Three. All right. That is how we get in. Perfect. Crystals. Silica. Crystals? Yeah, there we go. Silica. That's all silica. These are my crystals here. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. crystals. How many crystals do we need? 182. Why is this lift here? Should this lift not be here? 182, so 22.5 times 7? 157. I'm confused. Needless to say. Oh, we need 234 crystals. Silica. Why did I think we only needed... Oh, these are all crystals. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's get out of here. This is too confusing. Where's my door? Let me out. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing to be concerned with. Let's think about doing our circuit boards. Okay. We need 24 assemblers for circuit boards, and they are using... We're doing the silicon circuit board, which I believe we have unlocked. Of course we haven't. Oh yeah, we have. Okay. Good. So, let's look at this building. It's probably going to have to go this way. And I don't want to go past this train station if I can help it. Mostly because I'm concerned about running out of space to stick our... oh, let's take all those. Oh, come on. Let's stick our tracks in. You know, I'll take those too. Put these in here so everything's a little more centralized. We do not have enough frames. Do assemblers take frames? No. Perfect. It's a good thing we have a bajillion heavy frames for literally no reason. Alright, whatever. So, do we set up a new blueprint? I think the answer is yes. But I think we can just use an existing blueprint and change the recipe. Okay. What do we like here? We got space elevator parts. Right in, right out. So that means if we are looking at the front of the machine, the output side, that stuff is coming from that way and going out that way. Is that true? Okay, well I built it on a weird angle. Yes, and you're outputting in that direction. Sure, I can deal with this. Why don't you become a silicon circuit board? Sure. CRCUIT, that is how you spell circuit board. Very nice. 3 times assembler. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Down there. The icon is going to be a circuit board. Yeah. Save. Cool, man. And we need 24 of these. So 2 rows of 12. Or 3 rows of 8. Also an option. I would like to mark this wall, or this corner. No, this corner. Just so I can kind of see what I'm working with here. So, look at this blueprint. Okay, the output is up in the sky, but that's fine. No, you have to be this way. Yes. Am I over? Oh no, I hit the right mouse button. What are we overlapping here? The wall? It must just be the wall. I am okay with that. I'm okay with this too. And that's 3. Yeah, we're gonna need 3 rows of 8. So let's just bump it over here. So the 3rd row is not intersecting that rock. And then once we have 3 rows of 8, we should hypothetically be able to figure out where our tracks are going to be laid. Okay. We are going to need power over here. You are connected to power now, so we can actually get rid of this. And you are all still powered, right? Yes. Okay, good. Yes. Okay. 3 rows of 8. That does mean that the tracks are probably going to have to get up to that level. Because I think... Well, actually, I might be able to sneak them beside the building here. Let's find out. The upper floors of the building, where we're going to have a bajillion manufacturers, they can go over top of the train stations. I'm not concerned about that. So our upper floors of this building might end up, like, bumping out over top of these and out that way more. And by might, I mean they probably will, because we need, what did I say, like 30 manufacturers for the rest of these components? Something like that. While we are waiting here, if I were to... Oh, 32. If I were to make a radio control unit... Oh, you need... I was just thinking of, making like a temporary one to get this stuff, this milestone met, but I don't really want to. Because then I gotta set up like temporary crystal oscillators, and it gets a bit much. Let's just not worry about it for now. Okay, let's go back to worrying about this. Circuit boards. We are making 12 and a half, and there's 8 of these. There's 100 per minute coming out of here. So Mark III belts are great. Your inputs are 27.5, which should also be fine for Mark III belts. Yes, and they are. They are Mark III belts. Good stuff. Okay. So the plan, because we are running out of time here. The plan is build the rest of these, get this train line run. Once this train line is run, we can start bringing in the remaining resources we need for this facility. Or at least the ones that are set up. So that is the plan, and then we'll be able to start making these things as we're going. So what we're going to do is, in between episodes, I am going to finish plonking these things in, and then when we come back, we will run a train line, and we'll get the train delivering our raw resources, and we'll go from there. So yeah, seems like a great idea. Until that time, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We will see you next time. Cheers.